As we all know that the new Olubadan of Ibadan will be crowned officially today, and that's in person of Oba Rashidi Adewolu Ladoja. He was the former governor of Oyo State, and we know this man to be a strong politician, right? And there's going to be a power tussle, a serious power tussle in Oyo State. Don't forget, few months back, there is this, issue between the traditional councils in Oyo State, where the new Alaafin is saying that he's supposed to be the permanent chairman of the traditional rulers in Oyo State. And of course, the new Olubado, the 44th Olubado of Ibadan land, Senator Rashida Adewolu Ladoja, of course, they responded. And that says a lot. That says a lot about, the part also that is going to happen in Oyo State as generally. First of all, we all know that 2027 is coming. It's going to be a very serious thing. But I think what I perceived perceived to be the mistake of Alafin was that when he was installed, he didn't tread softly. Yes, and I think maybe because Baba is not politically inclined, and he doesn't understand how the terrain, how it works, and that's going to be a very big issue for him. I mean, in my own opinion, because this current Olubadan is a politician, now a traditional ruler. That's a two. I mean, that's a two different. He's going to have a. He has had the experience of a politician, and of course, he's going to use that, being the Olubadan of Ibadan land now, and the other thing we have to take it gentle and slow, and also maybe I would say that Baba can still retrace his steps. I think when he came in, he has stepped a lot of stepped on so many toes, and that is going to make it somewhat difficult for him. But at the same time, I believe the Alafi of Oyo can still retrace his steps by making sure that he didn't choke himself with so much, what am I going to call it now? With so much aids and antagonists. He doesn't need to get so much antagonist to himself. Baba should be friendly. He should reach out. He should inculcate some level of diplomacy in his doings and in his dealings. Because this current Olubado of Ibadan land is is an intelligent politician. Yes, he is. And now coming into the traditional space, then Alaafin of Oyo will have to work with him, to make sure that they take Oyo State to a greater level, and also to unite the old Yoruba sons and daughters of Yoruba land. And that is one of the things I feel I should talk about, because it's going to be a serious one. And the election in 2027, of course, they'll be having a new governor entirely. And that's going to be a serious thing, from the traditional angle to the political angle, a lot. So, Alafi, Olubadan, we have to work together. And this part of a thing, parliament chairman, I mean, if your state government can also, mediate between, this, the traditional rulers in your state to talk about things, how it will be done, I think it will be fine. Things are changing, and a lot of you need to understand that things are changing. Of course, you are one of the foremost kings in Yoruba land, but at the same time, I mean, things are changing, you know. And Baba needs to, I feel Baba needs to have a political advisor, because everything is politics. Even where he is, this tool is, is sitting on, it's politics. So, Oyo State, it's going to be a lot though. But I wish the new Olubado of Ibadan land, Obarashidi Adewolu Ladoja, a great stay on the throne. Ashak Beleno Kabiesi, rùkẹ̀rẹ̀ adókínní agbára ọlọ́run ẹ ti gun orí ìtẹ́ àwọn bàbá ńlá yín ẹ̀yin náà lò pẹ́ agbára ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ní fàìsàn ló gbà. I think that's all I have to say. My name remains Ewa Bello. Bye for now.